You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Let's do. You say I'm young?
What's going on, G?
Oh man, just running, bro. Rough day, busy day, good day, blessed day. I'm breathing. What's up, people? This is Ryan Gray, Mindset Therapy Real Talk Podcast. We about to get it on with the legend himself, Mr. One Thou Wow, Mr.
Wow.
1%, 100,
What's
dog, double
up?
do, nigga, what it do? You
What's
already
up?
know.
What's up?
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate your presence, man. And we blessed, man. Season 2, uh, run 5. We moving on up like Jeffersons, man. I,
Bro.
I, I I know we don't have the greatest platform, but we have a platform and we're using it to the best of our God-given ability. You know what I'm talking about? But,
Why you got to
anyhow.
highlight that type of shit, man? Why you got to highlight that type of shit, man?
because
I
it's going
am, man.
because it's gonna feel good when you come from here to there.
You ain't
If we
gonna
gonna remember
get
these
that
times,
talking like that.
oh yes, we will. It's already
All right,
done. We just
all right,
on to
all
the
right, man.
most.
I mean, I'm fucked up on that one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, don't be
yeah.
fucked up, my brother. I mean, you got me. I said I wasn't gonna do it,
What that?
but I done it. Drop the F bomb.
Oh, oh
But look,
shit.
it's all right, man. Do what you. I'm just saying for me. That's what I said I wasn't gonna do, but I done it anyway.
Man,
So
but I mean, when you're in Rome, you should do as the Romans do.
hey, yeah, yeah, that's true. But at the same time, the Romans done some crazy stuff.
I mean, it's the same, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you ain't cursing,
No,
I
not the
shouldn't curse.
same. I just said something. Oh no, you don't say
Look
that,
how you
man.
turn
Oh,
it
no,
around. Look how you do.
highlight it
Look how
like
you do.
that.
Netflix
No.
TV, look how this nigga act, bro. You see what I'm saying? This thing get your channel full and clown like this.
That's a China fool, boy.
Golly, bro.
Hey,
I'm
bro.
sad, man.
Hey, bro. I tell you the truth, bro. I don't know if people think when they watch us do our thing, how we get uh that charisma, that gel. Some people might think, man, them niggas fake. You can't fake this. This is something you can't fake. You can't prep this. You can't. Some people are good at what they do, and they have some actors that will act like they like this, and it sometimes it look good on camera, but uh we don't have those skills. Everything is raw and uncut. You know what I'm saying? We don't
It's
have the
called camaraderie, man. When you've been on the team so long, man, you know what your next man thinking, and you know how to operate around him, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that you can't facilitate, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what chemistry is called, man. Like when Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen had, you can't practice that.
cricket, frog, Mikey, Erno. I mean, Ivory Joe, boy. You know what I'm trying to say. That's right.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Your grandmother done you that?
Yes,
Coming out,
indeed,
Ron,
all the time, and
Rondell,
everybody but Brown.
Roy, Marlon, I mean, George, well, you know your name. Come here.
Right. Yeah,
Call you every
but
name but the right name.
Grandpa still like that, man. Calling nigga everybody, but he do get me right. Run, run. But yeah. Yeah, I'm
All
used to
right.
that, dude.
We I'm gonna let you go ahead and drop the topic for the day, man, and I'm gonna let you go ahead and break in it because you have the most epic your launches, your starts are epic. So I want you to introduce the topic, what we're gonna be talking about this evening, and go ahead and break into the topic and the subject so we can bless the audience, my brother.
Well, what we strategized and came up with today, man, we was gonna call it coupon love, man. You know what I'm saying? COUPON love. And you know that's discounted love, man. When you fucking with your peoples, man. Where you instead of being the type of person, man, that put the tip and put the love on the interaction. They trying to get you for the low every time. And when you're a real nigga, you know what I'm saying, 100 out of 100, you being hit for the low. You understand what I'm saying? And every time they take $1 from you, man, by the time you get to the end of the road, you done gave up your whole profit. You understand what
Mm.
I'm saying? And so within the black community, man, you know what I'm saying? Within the community where I'm at, even in the streets or whatever it is, man, you know, it's always an issue with the niggas really paying you top dollar, wanting to see you get your value. You know what I'm saying? When you dealing with a nigga, the more you deal with him, as time go on, instead of him inducing you, like when you deal with
Mm.
other people, they give you more over the time because of your consistency. With the brothers,
Okay.
they use that to reduce you. You
Right.
feel me? And the sisters, you know what I'm saying? They do that to reduce you, man. Like, look, if we have a relationship, man, you know what I'm saying? Over time, they want you to accept the fact that I'm short this time and maybe short next time because I've been showing you love. But the thing about it is, it's like, look, you can't keep hitting me with that coupon love. Like, you know, how you
Wow.
expect me to survive if you keep hitting me with these discounts and these fractions off of my services?
So what you're saying? Hey, Mama Rooney, how you doing? Love you too, Mama.
Hey,
God
T,
bless.
God bless you, T.
Tell them boys we say what's up. We love them. You hear me?
No
Look,
doubt. Yo,
man, it's like, all right, they can walk in Nordstrom's or Saks and pay top bag for whatever they want, but walk in Ryan's or Frogs and be like, man, look, won't you give me a deal? Why? For what? Why I
bro.
got to give you a deal? Why you can't bless me and be my brother and be my, if you got love, pay, if I'm asking for a price, what's wrong with paying my price? Why I always got to show you love or give you a deal? How we gonna make it? How I'm gonna make it to that point to show love and give deals if I got to start off showing love and giving deals? You know what I'm saying? That don't work, man. My brother dropped out, but I think he should come back in a minute. But I understand that, man, and that goes for not just in our community, every community. You know what I'm saying? But our race is the only ones that suffer with that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want a deal. They want the Cuzzo deal. They want the we growed up together deal. Or they want the we went to school with each other deal. They want the I've been knowing Ryan since Elm Grove deal. I know I don't got to pay for the beats. I know I got at least half price on the beat, but go pay the dude on the West Coast 100 grand for his
Right,
tracks. And his tracks ain't even better than Ryan's.
right. They play
Or
for
come to my
cash.
office, or come to my office and want the hookup, or want me to do something that's putting my livelihood in jeopardy. But you don't go to H&R Block, nowhere else, and ask for that. When they tell you that price, that's what it is. You pay it
Right.
with no fuss. But when you come to me, it's like, I got. If I don't give a hook, I'm jive. I ain't showing the people, the hood, no love. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
that's what I'm saying. They try to make you into a bitch ass nigga behind that same principle, bro. But at the
That
same
coupon
time,
love. Coupon love.
right. That's fucked up, man. That exists within our community, bro, because they go everywhere else and they spend top dollar to be friends. But they take their friends and put them under the fucking curve. That's why you can't do business in your own set, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I love the
Mm,
set, bro, but I used to give away more than I was making just so I
right,
could make something.
right.
You feel me? And
That's
that
crazy.
way of productivity over time, man, it lean you backwards out the business, man. When other people is excelling, I'm declining. You feel me? And that's because
What's
of
up
that.
with you, Damon? What's up, Williams? See you, homie.
Whoa.
Big love, big love. Yeah, Ryan, bro. You had that on. That's on point, bro. I'm sorry for
Yeah,
breaking
man.
your side. My
No,
bad.
that's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? I just like I said, I'm just making a little clear point because I've been in business
Oh,
and been in the black community doing business since the beginning of my business ventures, man, from the streets to doing things on a corporate level. And I had to take that same mentality from the streets to the corporate level, and I understood that every time I have these dealings with my people, because I'm the type of dude that want to be pro about mine, I realize that I'm giving up all my profit away. And so when a nigga asks me, man, why you ain't rich, is the next nigga, why you ain't this, that, and the other, bro? Because I'm really from the hood. When I say I'm a real nigga, it make me a poor righteous teacher. You
That's right.
understand
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
It took me a while to understand that saying, the poor righteous teacher. I never
Right,
understood the meaning of the actual verbiage. You know what I'm saying? Poor righteous. Oh, what you mean, poor righteous teacher? I mean, you know, that they take less for their knowledge. You know,
right.
I mean, take
They take
less,
the bare
next
minimum.
to nothing, next to nothing for their knowledge to teach their people.
Right,
You know, it ain't about the money, and I understand that, but like Ms. Rooney said earlier, business is business.
right,
Everywhere around the world, in China, in Europe, in Africa, in Asia, in America, business is business.
right.
But when it comes down to doing business with your people, it ain't business. It's even if nobody doing nothing underhanded, they make you feel like you're doing something underhanded because they want the break off. They want the, man, give me the fam hookup. But damn, don't come to my store no more. I don't have it for you to give you a hookup. I'm
Right,
not hooking nothing up. You know?
right,
I'm
right,
not hooking nothing up, bro. And if you mad at me because I want my business price or what my business is asking for, well, you know, then I'm sorry you feel like that. And even when you go down the street, you're gonna wind up paying the same thing or more dealing with them people because you can't ask them for the hookup.
what about the fact of all the love I done already gave, right? And that's not
That's
even being
unseen.
considered. That's unseen and not being considered, bro, at this time that I'm not willing to. All that I done gave don't have nothing to do with you asking me what you trying to get me to give. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And so, like, at that point, man, that's the success or the failure of my scenario. And that's the
But
shit
is
that I'm
that
talking
right,
about.
bro?
Hmm?
Is that right or is that wrong?
No, that's the hood. That's the ghetto. That's why everything is ran down. You feel me? That's why nothing can't stand up, bro. You know, hey, bro, that shit even did that to Mr. Pritchard.
Right,
Shit did that to Bakers. Niggas
right,
love Bakers, right? But the shit did that. The shit did that to Bakers, and it did that to Pritchard. And it went to the Jim Holmes. Till the Jim Holmes went under, bro. But you know, like they was one motherfuckers outbidding another, short stopping the next nigga, right? You know, the Jim Holmes came with a better plan than Bakers, and Bakers folded. Bakers had a better plan than Pritchard. You feel what I'm saying? Pritchard
right.
folded. We had to
But it
start
wasn't
going to
really a
Bakers,
plan.
huh?
It wasn't really a plan. It was that the neighborhood wanted it for less than what it was worth. But when they go to the front store or they go to the tire shop, they can't do
That's
that.
right.
They paying. So when we did lose Baker and Pritchard in the Jim home, you were forced to go to the front store in the tire shop and guess what you done? You paid for what you wanted.
That's right. That's right.
But here when
But
we
all
had
that,
it good, everybody, we had the staples of the community in the community, serving the community. We didn't know how to handle it.
Bakers, Pritchard, and Miss Alice closed, and Miss Hilda. You feel me?
Never said that.
And Miss Hilda, bro. Even the God rest, bro, even Miss Vicky had to go up to 80 cents.
80 cents, yeah.
You remember? We was
Yeah.
churned. She had to go up to 80 cents, bro, because people wasn't showing her the love. You feel me? And you know they'll go around the corner and get with Miss Hilda because she was rocking for 50 cents. You feel
Yeah.
me? But well, she was putting the real shit together. And
The
so like
real
niggas is
mix.
comparing it
Yeah.
to they was comparing it, and all of the real niggas from Glover Street was still kicking it with Miss Vicky. And you know what I'm saying? I go to Miss Hilda when Miss Vicky then went to answer the door. But I
Right.
still didn't let the money knock me, bro, because I felt like she had the better service.
Right, man. Even the little ones, when we used to be hustling on the block, we'd get them, Scooter Bug and them, Gerard and them, look, man, go run to Miss Vicky. You know, give them $1, give them $2. We probably get something that, our frozen cups at one time was a quarter,
Right,
was 50 cents. Man, keep the change. Oh, all this for me? Yeah, all that for you. Back then, that was a lot because they know they can go right back to the same Miss Vicky and revamp. You feel me?
right,
And get everything they wanted off of one run to her doorstep. But
Right.
as time went on, they couldn't do it. We had to start kicking out more because the prices was going up because of not only the competition, but just because of the coupon love. You
Coupon
know, I want it
love, G.
for cheap. I want it for the low.
Ain't that messed up though, brother? You feel me? That look, you see the reason why I wanted to say coupon love, bro, because see, like they feel like that's a permanent price. You feel me?
Right.
Nigga don't feel like this a love shot. Nigga feel like you supposed to be like this forever. And that fact of it bullied me out the business.
Say, bro, you ever? Hey, I know you done went through this before. It's a no brainer. I know you did, but you know, you got it to a point to where you know you can show love, but you show that love, and the person you show that love to,
Take it,
they want that love every time they come back.
they
But
take it
homie, I
past
showed you the
for
love the first
weakness.
time. I can't do this all the time. I done it at that time because you know I was in a position to do it. You can't expect now they get mad at you going to Joe Blunt, Peter Fruit because you don't want to show them the love. Now they getting
Hey,
whacked.
bro.
Now
See a
they
nigga
getting
who I
whacked.
got to explain that to? I don't tell him a motherfucking thing. I don't do nothing. You feel me? I just cold flat out. I can't do nothing, bro. I just know if I gotta explain this to you,
I ain't got it right now.
what's already understood don't need to be explained, and that's one of the first ones. Bitch, I'm not telling you nothing because I done already showed you love was the action. Now your reaction showing me you don't deserve this opportunity. You feel me? Because this is
But
opportunity.
wait,
I ain't giving you a
but wait,
chance. I'm giving you opportunity.
but wait, brother. I'm the same dude that was just telling you how fire how it was and how good your track, man. You the next up, man. But when you tell me the price, oh, now we got a
Right.
problem. But I was just telling you how good you was and how great I thought you was and how if my sound fit with your music. But when you tell me your price, oh man, man, I gotta go out on the street now.
That's hey man, look, that's the stakes. When you tell hey bro, Martin Luther King said, if you strive to be a good black lawyer, a good black beautician, or a good black anything, you've already flunked the curriculum course of what it's all the way about because it's not being a good black anything, it's about being good at what you do. And if you're good at what you do, then you could offer that opportunity to somebody else. But when our situations coming from the hood, a predominantly black place, your first beginning experiences is with your own. So if you don't know how to hurdle that aspect of what you're dealing with, yeah, you're gonna have issues. And this is why so many black businesses don't succeed, man, because of
Look,
coupon love.
check this out. Look what Miss Runa just said. She said they come in our communities and make all their money, send their children to college to be doctors and lawyers. And you go there at 10 cents, you go there 10 cents short, they will not give you what you
Nothing.
wanted to put out and get put out of the store and expect a store in Harvard. And that's right, bro. And that's it in a nutshell, man. It will
Yeah.
get all that.
For
But
10
look, but guess what?
cents,
Ow,
10 cents, bro.
we
They'll
short though.
they'll give
But
you
see,
$4
but
back for 40 cents, bro.
no, but see what Mr. Baker and Mr. Pritchard problem was they could be $4 short. Look, come bring it back when you get it. Go feed them churn.
Right.
You got to think about it. Yeah, they got dealt the dirty hand, but if we ain't had those two staples in the community, a lot of families would have went hungry. Because guess what? The tire shop in the front store wasn't giving them nothing.
Right. Right.
Nothing. Mr. Bacon wasn't turning their cheeks. You know, oh,
Say,
you know,
bro.
tell your mom I said, here, baby, take this bread, take this
That's
meat.
the
You
that's
know what I'm
the
saying?
problem with the coupon love, bro. Because these niggas ain't nothing but pigeons in the coop that you helping. When they come to you short in the beginning, they don't mean you no good. You feel me? And that's the point, bro. How can you serve love and a nigga selling you giving you hate? That's
Wow.
not love, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's so like, man, you know hey, bro, you know that break them off mentality. Nigga don't want to pay the full price for nothing.
Hey, bro, and they go back to this, bro. You know, when we was coming up, the top shelf people, the top paid people in America was lawyers, doctors, you know, teachers. Man, them people ain't nothing no more. They ain't making nothing. They ain't the top paid people now. They ain't the,
Oh,
they
all
ain't
right,
the,
all right,
they ain't
all
the
right, all
top
right, all right, all
earners. You
right.
understand what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, yeah,
Back then,
yeah. And
that's
that
all
regard
you
back
oh
then,
the lawyer. I want to be a lawyer. They make that
right,
bag. I want to be a doctor. They make, but they struggling right now to make money. They
right,
struggling. They're not the
right.
top paid professionals in this day and time now. The top paid professionals is the ones who made and hustled their
Listen,
own profession.
we got Abraham. I'm gonna rewind it back a little bit. Just last week, that's the Negroes, right? And the Negroes have slipped down to where they with the niggas now, because it's not a no more society. It's either you rich or you poor.
Mm-hmm.
They eliminating the middle class. There's no such thing as middle class no more. So
Oh
you know that
no, that been gone.
that economical percentage that they were sitting in, that's being blended in, bro, because they bringing all types of races in, and they bringing the blue collar shit ain't where it's at, bro. It's about entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs is making this list up every day, man, and reinventing themselves, man, and bringing that real bag home. So they not the premier focus of what life used to be about. Kids don't want to be lawyers and
Mm-hmm.
doctors no more. They want to be rappers and athletes.
That's right.
Yeah, man. So you know, and what was sad about that, bro, because you know, like that's Xing out 95% of all our people because niggas don't have the talent to just do that shit. It ain't easy as
But
motherfuckers
look,
think it is.
check this out. Look what Miss Rona just said. Miss Rona said, you go anywhere to a store. Any you going anywhere to stores. You go in them stores, and if you don't spend over $10 on your Visa card, they will not serve you at all. Period. If you spend under $10 on your Visa card, they're not gonna serve you. They're not
Right,
gonna deal with you. They don't want your business.
right,
Straight up. You got to
right.
spend over a certain number. And that's crazy, bro. And they expect us to patronize with them. Just like she said, man, we come together, dog. If I was this man, look, they hate the Jews. They don't like the Jews, this, the Jews, that. But look at the Jews' method of doing things. They come from a whole nother country to a country unfamiliar territory, and the only thing they did that we never done was stuck together,
Right.
and that separate them. Not only the Jews, the Japanese, the Chinese, the Africans,
Yeah.
the
Everybody but the
Italians,
born bred American nigga.
who built this joint on our back, our people,
Yeah, man. But
American
that's why.
Indians,
Listen, man. That's why we
American
sit up here.
Indians.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro. You know what we talking about, bro, is not fair, bro, because what we talking about is a mental deficiency, man, that we have amongst our people, man, that they not acknowledging,
Yeah,
bro. We really
yeah.
have mental turbulence, man. You know what I'm saying? You could never do or even teach nobody that you done them the shit that they said they done us to history, man. If motherfucker teach when they teach us what they did us, they damn they're putting us through the process, man. You see the whips, you
All
feel the
over
whips,
again.
you hear it, bro, and that trauma, bro, it create PTSD. You feel
Look,
what I'm saying?
I was talking to a brother, and one was a Mexican, and I was telling him, and the Mexican cool, bro. Don't look, man. It had some good points, but I told him, you ever lost someone or someone by another human being hands? He was like, no. I said, well, look, let me tell you this. When you lose someone by another human being hands, they get killed or whatever, they kill them or whatever, and that person get caught. The process of this person when they get caught, you got to relive everything your loved one who lost their life went through. You got to see the pictures, you got to see the act, you got to reenact all that going through trial. So a lot of people and they want the person, they don't want it to go to trial because they don't want to relive it. So they willing to give him anything. I just don't want to live through it. But the people who take the step and be like,
Mm,
man, look, I want he got to get the full I want it with everything. So they force the trial. But they go through that trial, and when they come through that trial, they've been through the murder twice.
right.
They've been through the actual murder, and they've been through the reenactment of the murder. And you got to look at this person
Oh,
across
oh,
the thing the whole time. Now you tell me, man, if say, bro,
Lord, bro.
I couldn't I got an invitation each time them dudes went to court with my brother, with Janelle. But I couldn't peel myself up to go in there because I would have been in jail. I couldn't sit that close to, you know, and go through this whole rent. I couldn't do it. I would have, I'm not that strong. I wouldn't be able to, so I tell them, so just think about Black history, thinking about all the stuff that was done to our people, and you got to relive that, every day, every month, every February, every now, man. I'm tired of reliving the pain. Let's relive the good stuff. Let's relive the brilliant Black people. All right. We know the people who helped build this country was brilliant, but they helped build and create and establish a lot more than being hung from trees and being beat like dogs and being ate by dogs and being. I don't want to relive that, man. I don't want to go
Hey
through
man,
that,
look,
man. And it's no
look.
disrespect
The
to my
hate,
people, but I'm hurting. I'm already hurting. I'm a crushed vessel. I don't want to go through that no more. We got to find another way to celebrate Black history every day, not once a month, once a year, every day. But we got to do it in a sense of a joyful sense, because the strength of the Lord, the happiness and joy is strength that come from God. But when the enemy see us down, beat, and we feeble, he take advantage of us. And that's what it seems like they want when they share these pictures of our people being hurt and burnt and hung. And man, that's not nothing happy. That's not nothing that we can rejoice. That's
right.
pain and anger that keep us in a messed up state. So they want us to be in that state so they can take advantage of us because we're not thinking.
Hey
But
man,
when we have the
listen,
strength of joy, we good.
listen, man. Like, look, that PTSD, man. You know what I'm saying? Out of every 10 niggas that we meet, man, 8 of them is eligible, right? And under the PTSD, man, you know what I'm saying, act, if we all have this same post-traumatic stress disorder that's created by what the media is portraying to us, all of the information that's in the library, and it take this graphic form in your mind. And so the anger and the retaliation that we taking out amongst our community, that's almost a pre-programmed cycle that they doing because they understand, like, man, like a lot of these dudes don't have the mental capacity. Like when we come over here in the shape that these was the people, that didn't have we were sold over here, man. And so these lands over here, man, holds people that had physical intangibles, but they wasn't mentally capacity, they wasn't capable of understanding from a mental aspect, bro. And that's what's going on, bro. Like, man, in our own community, like in Harvard. Like, hey, bro, out of every 10 of our friends, 7 of them was in special ed. You understand what I'm saying? And it's no coincidence that them is the niggas that they locking up the most because niggas ain't gonna get in the law books, don't understand what's going on, don't know nothing, man. And so from that point of view, they realize that we have a mental weakness. You feel what I'm saying? And so when you understand people have a mental weakness, they take advantage and capitalize off of that, man. They stand you up straight so they can knock you down.
Say, bro, you know how I know it's facts what you saying? Like I shared with you earlier, bro. Now, this guy, he had to been and done something to somebody, loved one, or then done something to somebody. You know what I'm saying? You sitting on St. Claude Avenue at the bus stop with a ski mask on. Now, since the pandemic, people wearing masks, and since all this, the youngsters, they wearing these masks everywhere, so you know that they're doing that. All right, I get that. But you sitting at this bus stop, at the bus stop. So I take it you done killed somebody. You done done something, you done slid on somebody, but you sitting at the bus stop. So I guess the guys who people he ever done something to or whatever it happened, see him and spin the block. Look at him again, that's him, yeah, that's him. Spin the block again. And the second time they spun and sunning through the bus stop. So he ran in broad daylight down there. I see he about my color because I'm looking at his hands and his arms and stuff, but his face, you saw the red blood, the red gushy stuff, but it was black. So I asked my partner niece, I'm like, what, the gun burnt his face up? She was like, no, he got a mask on. Look again. And I'm looking, this dude got a whole black mask on with his brains coming out of it. So you didn't sit there on that bus stop. You didn't done whatever you didn't done to these people, and you sitting there waiting on the bus. Really? What's wrong? That got to be a mental block or something. Something is wrong with these children. Man, you didn't kill somebody. You don't got enough money. You don't have a car.
Oh, bro.
So you riding the bus. So if you don't got no car, you don't have no money to make Brian or pay no lawyer on no murder charge. So what is you killing and doing all this riding with masses and sliding for? And nigga, you waiting on the bus to get killed? So
crazy,
you said your last day on earth was sitting on a bus stop. My young people, y'all got to understand what I'm saying. Y'all got to look at this, bro. Something got to be wrong with this picture, bro. And it's just not that kid. It's just not that young man that lost his life Sunday on that bus stop. It was just not him. You know how many more think like he do?
Bro. Yeah, that's crazy.
And I'm not saying this to glorify nothing, but back then, it was money tied to everything. Nobody wasn't doing that for nothing.
Right.
Not no pills, not no nothing. Even the dope fiends was getting paid from, for doing stuff. And this boy sitting at the bus stop. His people got to come see him laid out, stretched in between the bus stop and the bus stop glass and laying down dead with a whole mask on his face.
Yeah. Well, shit,
I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I don't understand how they moving. How the city is too small for you to. Ain't like you live in California, New York, these big old city, East Texas, where you could be on one side of Texas and your people on the other side, and you don't see them for 10 years. Stuff like that, man. New Orleans is very, very small, man. Very small. Super stupid small. And you sitting there after doing whatever, God, Lord have mercy, I don't know what the child done. But you had to do something you ain't had no business if they take a chance like that in broad daylight and spin on you. And you ain't shot back. You ain't shooting. The first thing you do is try to get up and run. So you don't got no gun.
Crazy shit, man.
Who teaching these dudes? Who is
Hey, bro.
Who teaching these dumb? God forgive me, Lord, man. That's the most. That disturbs me, man.
Obviously so, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, we got to stick to the point, man. That we came here for. You know what I'm saying? And
I know, bro.
I felt your emotion, man. I felt the way the way you took the vibe and shit. But at the end of the day, man, we don't want to get detoured, man, off our point, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Good points made, and I feel your point. You know what I'm saying? Obviously so, but what we was talking about, Coop.
No, you know why, and we're gonna leave it after this. But I'm gonna give you the understanding why I took it like that, because I just lost a nephew for something basically like, what if they thought that man was somebody else? He's sitting there with a mask on his face. So you had to go up with him to understand his body, and you know who that is. If he's sitting there with a whole scully on.
Right.
Just like little boy roll up on my nephew and kill him, sitting in his car just at the light, just don't know him from Adam and Eve. And it wasn't even the person they was trying to kill. They took this little dude life. He ain't even in the streets. And so sometimes I lay down and be like, man, God forgive me, bro. I wish, he was, it'll feel different, I guess, if I know he was out there moving like that, because that's a part of the game. And we got a sixth sense of thinking, like, if you're in the game, you got to expect certain things, and that's one of the things you have to expect. But Young was had a great job, was a good father. Just he wasn't even moving like that, yo.
Mm.
You got cheeks enough to roll up on somebody in broad daylight, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the evening, and hit the man car with something. I don't know what kind of, I don't know what it was, but it wasn't nothing small. But man, that's why it brought me back at, because it's a good doggone good possibility they kill somebody they don't even know.
Right. Right.
So that's what life then. That's where it then went to. We nobody not doing no homework or nobody. Oh, if he look like him, if that's, man, God forbid you have a call like somebody that just done something, you through.
Right.
You through. You gonna die. Especially in New Orleans, it's too small.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, the mental instability that exists around us, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta equate Katrina in and equate our lifestyle growing up. We have a lot of mentally ill people around us, bro. Everybody, the whole circumference of New Orleans, man. They have a strong level of mental incapacity. They can't think, man. You know what I'm saying? You can see that by the amount of the people that's under the bridge. And then you can see that by the amount of people that's walking being loaded all day long. You understand what I'm saying? Like, everybody's dealing with that shit, with the amount of drug users and this, that, and other. We dealing with mental instability, bro. And this is why it's going on like that, man. You can't question a man that don't have his right mind.
But that's not fair though, bro. Just because you don't have your right mind, don't take my mind. Don't blow my mind out on the sidewalk. I might try. I might want to save my mind.
Yeah, well, that's the power of the way entertainment and edutainment and all of that shit is coming together, man. Because they only learn the culture from the culture, man. And when the culture is being narrated to people who don't know no difference, this is how it is, man. A place like New Orleans, bro, where we highly influenced in culture. First of all, our own culture, but then we keep up with other people's culture. It misinforms you more than anything.
Right. That coupon love, dog.
Yeah. It is what it is, bro. So, man, where we go from here, brother?
Man, bro, that's cold blooded, bro.
Huh?
No, man, but man, you right, bro. Yeah, bro. That's just that's what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we trying to change the narrative, bro, and trying to you know actions is people use these words, love and loyalty and all that, but that's action words, my G. So if you're not putting action behind that, if you're not moving toward that, you using those words, basically for nothing. And that love you and that brother stuff and all you my brother, this and that, bro. But homie behind on the other side calling your ops, hey, you know what I'm saying, nigga out here. But you my homie, you heard me?
Hey, man, people betrayed, man. The only role of a person, bro, is the fake real, bro, and the betrayal in the end, bro. Even Jesus had people around him that betrayed him. The greatest disciple of mankind, bro. He could just he could see it. He could tell everything, bro. And if they could fool Jesus, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's them having a place out here, bro, because it's man believing in man more than man believing in God. And God is a jealous God, man, and he will show you. If you won't believe in them, he'll show you how they're gonna sell you out.
Right.
You
Real
know what I'm
talk, bro.
saying?
Real talk. Real
That's just
talk.
that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, at the end of the day, man, it's a lot of things, bro. Like the devil is a liar, man. And when you convinced
Man,
to
you're
believe a
lying.
lie, when you convinced to believe a lie, bro, anything can happen, bro.
But see, that's what I was saying about the trickery, the mind. You know, we got to stay. Joy is a strength. Happiness is a strength that comes from God. So if we can't stay on that level of, that's when we at our strongest point. When you depressed and you down and you grieving and you at your weakest points, you feeble. And see, that's the enemy. That's the enemy. That's his grounds right there. He can make moves in your head then because you down, your defenses is down. But when you up on that, like, man, I'm joyful, I'm blessed, I'm happy, man, let's go. I'm showing love regardless of how you taking it. You strong. You like Hercules, you feel me?
Come, bro.
But other than that, man, that depression and that all that's dynamic, man. You know what I'm saying? That we see it
No
every day,
doubt.
people losing their life, man. Doing certain things that you can lose your life from doing, that's a demon, man. That's
Right.
demonic, man. You know that you playing Russian roulette, and, and it's a possibility you don't shake back, but you still like, man, I want that, yeah. That's
Come, bro.
demonic, man. That's a demon, man. Who in it
No question, man.
right? I don't know, bro. We
Everything
we
that
in, we in the spiritual warfare,
anything that's
bro.
not godly, man, is a demon.
We in the spiritual warfare, bro.
No
Spiritual
doubt.
warfare every day. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
And if you don't look at it like that, and if you don't take it serious like that, it's just a matter of time before you fall victim. I can't make a person. I only can lead by example and show. I do nothing of my own strength, my G. Everything I do is because of the strength of God. I don't try to play with that no more. I used to be like, yeah, I got this. Nah, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got
Come,
nothing.
bro.
He got it. If he got it, I got it.
Come, bro.
And he always had it. So I'm Gucci. I got a regiment. I got a nap. You feel me? And it's
Bro.
rigorous. It's rigorous, and I stick to it. And I've been sticking to it, and it worked. Even on my down days, even on the days I feel like, man, just flashing. No, I get rid of that thought quick.
Come,
Bang.
bro.
Oh, go. I'm gone. I know how to do that, but at first I didn't know how to do that. I couldn't understand it, and that's what I used to box with. You feel me? But now I understand and I know it's easy. It's not easy. Don't get me. It's easy once you learn how to start doing it.
Right.
Because in that when
You see the result.
you're on that, yeah. But when you're on that track trying to get there, oh, it's mad difficult. It's crazy difficult. Real talk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, and I salute anybody that can get to that point to where, like, I got it. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Come on, let's run together. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you. I know where you at. I know where you been. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I be telling my young boys, man. You don't have to experience nothing on your own. You don't have to do that. Learn from others' mistakes, man. Learn from my mistakes. Learn from his mistakes. Use all that, man. You don't have to go through that and do that yourself. That's the most idiotic thing I ever heard in my life. You don't have to.
Bro.
You don't have to. And when you put that in your head, man, I don't have to turn down that street because I done saw everything that happened down that street through other people. I'm not going down there.
Right.
But you got some people see what it done to other people and still turn down that. Oh, I got to do it. I got to fear that. I'm a G. All right. Go ahead. You might gonna be blessed as others to come back.
Yeah.
You feel
Hey,
me?
bro, I always see the nigga who blazed the trail make the trail, but the nigga who followed the trail always fail. You know what I'm saying? So, that be a deep little revelation, man. That's why I always tell a nigga, man, be original, man, because you gonna get the demons that look, that nigga, the demons was built for that nigga, and he got away. But you gonna get caught because you trying to play him, and they ain't punish him, but it's gonna punish you. And so that's the
Say, bro.
difference in following the nigga and lead the nigga. See, when you go through the trail, you go through the sticker bushes yourself. You take your own lick. You feel
Yeah.
me? But when you come out on the other side, you don't find your way. But a nigga who come through that trail think he gonna get it like you got it, he got a bad thing coming.
And I'm not going back through there. Oh no,
No,
no, I'm bleeding. But look, check this out. I
Oh,
just done I done a little interview recently, you did, and before we got into the interview, the first thing the guy said, man, first and foremost, before we get into anything, man, where do frog come from? And he kind of lost me when I'm like, what you mean? And I mean, where I come from, or where do the name frog come from? He said, what do you know? What is frog? What is I took forever relying on God, point blank. And he stood there and he looked at me and he was like, so well, that beat my other question. I was like, what was the other question? He was like, I was gonna ask you how how you done it, how you do it. There you go, forever relying on God. I don't go without. I don't go without at all. At all. Not a second, not a minute, not a day, not nothing. Nah. No. I'm not playing with it. It's real like that.
bro.
It's real like that. And if you don't believe me, I told you it ain't no secret. It ain't no mathematical equation, ain't nothing. Either you believe me or you don't. Well, I'm gonna keep on pushing, I'm gonna keep on doing it till you start believing me. Hopefully God bless you for you to get to that point.
Yo.
You did?
That chick got it over.
You back here? The big black?
Yo. All right.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh. Well, yeah, bro, you know, it's been dope, bro. It's been another fire session, you know what I mean? And all the beautiful people showing us love, man. I appreciate that. Beautiful people, LLC. He chilling, baby. He cooling. He alright. He good, man. He real good. Talk to him every day. You know what I'm saying? That's my man, man. That's my last of my Mohegans. You feel me? So I gotta keep him right here. You know what I'm saying? He good though, man. Put it what? What's up, blood? I see you, baby.
Whoa. What's that?
Kazo, what's up, Kazo? Kazo, Chimney. What's up, Kazo? What's up, Mr. Scott? Facts, baby, facts.
I'm fucking with Beatty Clark tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? What's that?
What's yeah? What's up? What's up, the boo, baby?
Whoa.
What's up, love ones, man? Thank y'all for coming on, showing us some love, man. It's crazy, bro. I hope and pray that, anything we say, y'all can, get a little something from it, you know what I'm saying? We not on here to offend nobody. If we did, don't take it like that, you know what I'm saying? It's all love, we all go, bro, you know what I'm saying? And, we just doing what we feel like we can do to give back, you know what I'm saying? Our part, you know what I'm saying? To do our part, you know what I'm saying? Change agents, you know what I'm saying? That's all I want to be. If I can serve and be a change agent, I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm straight. Hey, no smoke from me. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that, Ryan?
Yeah, I agree with it, man. If you can save one, man, you done your job, man. You know what I'm saying? But we on a platform to save 1,000, man. And what I mean by save, man, just put your head in the right direction at some point, man. I know I live with my head in the blaze, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so like every time that real talk came to me, man, I was gravitated to what was real, and he said, man, those who for me gonna hear my voice. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, that's why I religiously do it, because I know how important it was to me and how lost I was at a phase in the game, man. And so, like, just to hear a real nigga say something real, man, that resonated with me, man, that's the thing that guided me through the desert. So I feel like it's only right for me to provide that same service, bro, to the next niggas that's coming up, man, because it ain't for everybody, but it's for somebody.
That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Oh, yeah, man. Hey, man, I just, bro, man, if I if I never said, if I don't say it, man, it's all love with me, man. I have nothing but love, and peace and happiness, man. I'm not trying to be a burden. I'm not trying to be. I don't complain. I do complain, but I complain to the right person. You feel me? I complain to God.
Right.
I don't complain to my fellow man and my sisters and my brothers. I don't need them to. I try to, soak some of that from them. You feel me? So I don't try to burden them or try to one up, because sometimes you'll run into a brother or sister, and they just they in their place, and you got to be that ear. You know what I'm saying? You got to be that sponge, but that's why you got to stay in prayer so you can be able to absorb that and detach it. Because sometimes the post-traumatic stress syndrome can make you click. It can make you just explode because spirits are transferable. And you got to believe that God works through people. He didn't do it by himself. He could have done it, but he didn't want to. He wanted to use the humans. He wanted to use us. So I surrender to that, man. Just like I don't know who somebody just said it, man. Let God use you. That's right. I don't know
That
who that was.
that's the point
I
of
think that
where we at
was.
right now, bro. You
Yeah,
feel me? Like, look, when that's what I be talking about, man. Like, if I'm gonna claim a religion or say a religion, then I don't even know if it is a religion, but I'm gonna say God body, man. You know what I'm saying? Like in the terms of I let God work through my body, man. I'm gonna do the work of God with this body. I'm gonna speak the word of God. I'm gonna speak the truth. I'm gonna be the truth. You know what I'm saying? Within this body, man. So it's God body official, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, bro. They mean what they mean, but I think the meaning of it is to do the work of God while we are on this planet. Be dedicated to
right,
the work of God while I'm on this planet, man. I want to work for the good. I want to be an instrument in the goodness. I don't want to be an instrument used for the downfall of man, man, because man helped me to uprise. And I want to represent the goodness that man brought to my life, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, woman, mankind, man in itself, in the terms in general. I have good feelings. I love people. I want to see
right,
people succeed. I want to see the society succeed. I want to see it step to the next level, man, without stepping on us as much as it's been doing the progress this far. Because we've been the steps, that they've been stepping on to get to where they at. And this is in the terms of not just white and black and the government. I'm talking about our own people, man, that take capitalization over us in the neighborhood. When we young, bro, you learn early, bro, it's either you a clucker or you a hustler. One of the two, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't agree with the respect that they gave the clucker, and so it forced you to hustle. You understand what I'm saying? And you was on one side of the street or the other, regardless. And that's the aspect of what I'm saying, man. Like, look, man, just being so used and stepped on so much in every scenario, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even in the terms of what the big people doing, man. But it's how fucked up the little people do us. You know what I'm saying? That make me want to
bro.
take offense to it.
You know what, bro? Hey, bro, that was one thing I didn't. I try to stay away from. Man, because it was used so much, but I had so many people I love that was, in that situation. Clucker. I never even. It just sounds so like my mom or my aunties, my uncle. So I would have had to be calling everybody cluckers in my house, but you know what I'm saying. So I tried to, and it was hard, bro, because niggas around you will say it or whatever. But far as for me, bro, I know I had so many people that was fighting the struggle, bro. I kind of stayed away from it, bro, because I know how it made me feel. You know what I'm saying, and it was such a disrespectful thing, bro, to wake up in the morning and just you know see your people never been asleep yet. You know what I'm saying? Been up since yesterday, and it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro.
Hey, bro, that's what we doing, man. Keeping it 1,000, man. You know what I'm saying? And like that what I seen y'all deal with, bro. Like I mean, like from a straight up standpoint, bro. Like understanding that this where I'm at and this where you at as a person, bro. Like man, bro. I always was in awe for that, bro. Like man, I wonder how these niggas gonna really adapt in real life after witnessing this type of shit, bro, because it's the same shit that we talking about, man. Like, man, like when you see so much so early, bro, like, man, bro, look, it puts you on a road that you hardly could never recover from. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, and you as an individual, like I'm saying, like, it's amazing. Not just to me, because I bet you everybody listening at this motherfucker who knew you from the past and know you now, they probably wondering how in the fuck could you do all that you do within your mental capacity, bro. But it's like, it's been compressed into your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, to have to understand and deal with the scenario of the turbulence, bro, because it was a turbulent experienced for y'all as children, bro, that I witnessed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I witnessed shit that y'all had to deal with, bro, that I never seen on a movie. I never seen in real life nowhere else but on Glover Street. And, you know, the reality of that, it shaped my life and a lot of niggas' life that came around there. It wasn't just what we saying. Hey man, look, bro, look, and I knew from y'all being on the inside of that bubble, we was all on the outside of that bubble, man. But it was so many motherfuckers on that bubble. They had niggas on the porch, niggas at the side door, niggas standing on the porch next door, and with two,
Yeah.
three motherfuckers riding in front of the house, waiting on the sidewalk. Like this was y'all niggas. Y'all niggas woke up, like you know, into a whole different, into a holocaust of a storm, man. And so, like you know, like, but if you don't know, you don't know.
Right.
Nobody on the outside, they wouldn't understand, bro. So like I'm saying, bro, you know, we talk about our people, bro. And I told you, I said, man, look, I seen a scenario, bro, when a nigga left a kid this way and this, that, and the other, and the nigga said, I wanted to see how this kid was gonna develop, right? That's the same way I felt about y'all. Like, man, I want to see how these kids gonna develop, man, because I'm seeing it, and however the story materializes itself, I'm taking notes. I'm taking
Right.
notes, man, because you know, look, listen, look, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If you want to ever get over anything, bro, don't feel bad for yourself, bro. Look at the people that's around you, right?
Yeah.
If you look at the people that's around you, bro, you realize you don't have a complaint because we all dealing with something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, when we was young, my man, hey, bro, look, and I ain't saying in no kind of way, bro, but look, bro, like a nigga who hard, I was really, hey, bro, see Joe Michael, hey, bro, look, bro, Joe Michael was my dog, bro, because like,
That's right, Miss Room.
huh?
Oh,
Joe,
Miss Room, they say, everything you go through is for your ministry to help someone else. It's a testimony, and to God be the glory, son. God said as well, and He's not finished with you yet. That's right.
right?
Amen.
Hey, man, look, Joe Michael, bro. That's my homeboy, bro. Like since we was real young in life, man. You know his mom and my mama clicked. But you know the things that Joe Michael had to adjust to, me and Joe Michael both, we had to make adjustments as youngsters, bro, and understand the type of life that we was dealing with, man. And like nobody on the
Mhm.
outside our circle understood the shit that we couldn't explain to each other, but we knew. And it's like, hey, bro, since then, that's why I brought his name up, bro, because since a young nigga, bro, I had the capacity to understand what my folks was dealing with, man. You know what I'm saying? In terms of how we was being brought up. And it made me wonder, like, man, how are we gonna end up? Because what
Right.
they instilling into us, how are we gonna end up? How is this gonna turn out? And so when I see that nigga, bro, you know, and he wherever he at, Minnesota or whatever, and he's still living, I commend that nigga 1,000%, bro, because
Right.
we've been trying to figure this shit out since children.
Children. Yeah.
Children, you feel me? Scary world, bro.
Very
Scary world,
well,
bro.
man.
You feel me? I had to come up strong on my friends, bro. Like you one of my you younger than me, man. You know what I'm saying? But look, I told you before, I'm gonna tell you again. My niggas believe in me made me believe in myself
Right.
because I couldn't believe in me from where I was at. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I try to stand as a pillar for y'all, man, where y'all at. Like, man, look, it take a nigga, bro, that know you, bro, to say, fuck all that, man, I'm with you. I love you, nigga. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? You got to hear that every now and then, man. You know what I'm saying? Because out here, this shit is divisive. It'll put you against yourself. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm
Real
talking
tough.
about, the shit putting you against yourself, bro. And so when a nigga strong enough not to go against they self, that show me something in a nigga, bro, because every nigga I pay attention to, I watch that game twerk him against him. You feel me? Nigga, look, nigga think they hating the hood. And I told you yesterday, nigga, that hate fall right back in your lap. You feel me? You think you hating on
Yeah.
another nigga. Bitch, before you know it, you putting that needle in your own. Before you know it,
Yeah.
you done jumped off the bridge. Bitch, you done committed suicide hating on another nigga. You feel
Yeah.
me? That's some deep shit, bro, that we gotta understand, bro, as niggas. So you can't have that hate in your heart, bro, because we all come
Yeah.
from fucked up scenarios. So you got gotta try to want to put yourself in understanding. Look, man, we abuse, man. We abnormally use. We've been in scenarios that we watch people be abused and abnormally used. So our
Yeah.
thinking calibration is off.
Mm-hmm.
That's what hurt me about losing my brothers, bro, because they got lost in the middle being confused. If a nigga to live a year, 2 years, or 6 months later, he would have figured out so much, bro, that made his life make sense. But when a nigga lost his life, bro, he was confused. Hurt me, bro. It hurt
Think, if I would have died when I got shot, bro, I ain't know nothing.
Listen, bro, I
I
swear
ain't know
to
nothing.
goodness.
I didn't even know what I supposed to know. I was naive and I was lost and I
Look,
honestly
look.
didn't
I
know.
got my
I
left
didn't know.
hand up. Let me put it to my right hand. Look, bro, listen. You can ask your wife, bro. Me and your wife. We was getting informed. Me and her was on the phone when everything was happening with you. And when she got the call on you and she was on the phone on the other side, I'm holding on. She come back. And when she come back and told me the whole information, bro, look, I seen it like, man, the only reason we got the notion of what's going on is because everybody else you get the call on, they be dead. It's because you could pray. And so when you could pray and you see God answer your prayers, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you look, like I'm telling you, you could ask your wife. Me and her prayed. We prayed, just me and her, because all else was together, bro. We prayed for your for you to come back. We prayed for April, look, and we kept praying. And look, and you can ask her, I told her, I said, man, one thing I know about that bitch, he might be dumb, but he could fight. He could fight. He could fight. He could fight.
you slip you one in.
That's what I told her. Ask her.
Oh, man, that's crazy,
You
bro.
feel me?
Cause I
So, you
sure
know,
ain't have nothing to do with nothing. Nothing.
man, listen, bro.
That's why
I
I tell
believe in
people, I say, man, that was a number goal, boy.
divine
I was out
intervention,
of it.
bro. Listen, bro, divine intervention, bro. And I don't like to make it be about me. That's why I say, you know, hey, bro, look, bro, listen, man, when you have the power to bring life back to life, bro, you can't be closer to God than that, bro, because I'm telling you, bro, look, bro, it ain't but a few times I done threw my prayers to the Lord and said, Lord, what could you do for me? And you a living example of what that meant to me, bro, because the first thing I said to me, I said, God, I said, man, if this nigga died right now, what life gonna mean to me, man? Because I know this nigga ain't experienced nothing. He don't know nothing. He don't know nobody. He ain't never did nothing. And if he died like that right now, what am I fighting for? He too close to me, God, for you to just do that to his life and me to continue to believe.
I'll tell you one thing, you can believe, strongly believe.
I'm just saying, bro, I'm not playing with the Lord, no, bro.
Oh, I
I don't get
know.
on
Oh,
this bitch for no internet shit, no views and no Facebook, none of that type of shit. I'm speaking 1,000% truth, bro. Right? I'm just, hey, bro, look, man, look, I have had my prayers answered, man. You know what I'm saying? I have prayed some fallout prayers, and I got a yes.
yeah.
You one of them. I don't care if you know it ain't because of this. I'm telling you, bro, I prayed to God, bro. And God brought you back, bro. But it was the time of the information. It was divine intervention, bro, because look, we heard what was going on as it was going on. We heard it play by play. And so as the play was going on, I was able to direct them to angels. Man, look, the prayer God, woo, 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 woo. Lord, come true. This, that, another. And bro, look, that divine intervention, bro. I'm telling you, bro, prayers is more speedier than a text message.
Yeah.
Prayers expedite more, especially when you're a prayer that been praying. That's why I told you the other day, you said, man, they got this nigga out here walking around looking like he crazy about to do this. I said, man, control your environment, bro. Stop acting like you don't know who you are and what you're doing. Pray that nigga into the right position he's supposed to be in and move on with your day. We control our environment, man. We control the weather. You just don't know it. That's why I told you. I'm going to start reading anything you send to me till you start reading everything that I send to you. You feel me? Yeah. Don't give me nothing else to read. I done read your whole book, bitch. And you can't read one little thing I send you.
I
Fuck
told you
all
I
that.
got you, bro.
Nah, I said I wasn't going to curse, but fuck all that. I'm fucking with y'all, man.
Man, I already know.
Yeah.
It's been a plum pleasing pleasure, bro, but we gotta go,
There it
man.
is. I know when I hear that
Say,
at the time.
it, bro. I love you, bro. It's been good. Thank you, Miss Rooney. There's power in the name of Jesus. Yeah.
yes, ma'am. Love
Yeah.
you, Miss
That's
Rooney.
it.
Tell you
Yes,
what's the
Lord.
town.
Man,
All
yeah.
right, brother. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? It's been good, man. You know what I'm saying? You drug me out here today. You know how Ragland won't come forward, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna
Great.
turn you down, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me the chance to turn up. I ain't gonna turn it down. So there it is.
Say, bro.
Love you,
I
brother.
love you.
God bless you, man, and the
God bless
family,
you,
man.
bro.
Fuck with you
And
tomorrow.
say, bro, it's been Mindset Therapy Real Talk Podcast, man. You can't beat it.
That 1,000 wow.
1,000 wow, baby.
1,000 wow, man. Show some love. Break some bread, man. What's up?
Peace, blood.
Peace, my nigga.